Viewers, my name is Nawaso Jonathan, and today I'm going to be taking you through how we can do data analysis using Microsoft Excel, or we can call it Excel package. Yeah. So we're going to see how best we can analyze data for our businesses, how we can analyze data for our, for our products, so that we can see if we're doing profits or, or losses. So let's start. I'm going to start by just showing you some graphs, like how I did sales in just 2016. Yeah, for your stake, and then we can start from there. So let's go. Okay. All right. So basically, this is the data we're going to be analyzing right now, and I just wanted us to be attentive, because I'm going to be taking you step by step. And let's start now. Remember to subscribe to Boy's Tech channel, and on all our social media platforms we're there. You can just just check on us. So basically, this is the data we are having, and I just wanted to go slowly. Yeah. So basically, it is saying Boy's Tech sales. December, January 2016. So basically, this is what you have to first understand. We have these numbers here. We have the dates. We have the sales. We have the day, month, and then quarter. I want to explain one by one here so that you can be able to understand everything. So here number, this is like real numbers, like number 1 to number 2, like real naming of my data. Then we have the dates. This is the date that have been doing sales. Like this has been basically per week, whereby you can first see this is 1st Jan, this is 6th Jan, this is 7th Jan. So this is how best I've been doing my my sales. And then we come to sales. This is the amount of sales I've been doing per day. And this is day, Saturday, Monday, what? Those are the days of the week. These are the months of the year. These are the months of the year. And then these are quarters. Quarters, these are always like 3 months, whereby we have January, February, and March. That is quarter 1. Then April, May, June. That's quarter 2. July, August, September. Those are quarter 3. And then October, November, December, quarter 4. Okay, let's go now. So now let's see how best we can do some data analysis using Excel. So what we're gonna do, let's just extend here our cards. So I wanted to take you story by story. I wanted to first I wanted to show you how best we can use some if. How we can use some if. We are going to use some if. Some if. What is some if? Just be contented. We are going to learn how to use some if in data analysis. So let's assume that maybe we want to know the total sales, like for the whole year. How can we do this? What we're going to do, we're going to just come maybe here, we'll say total sales. So total sales, we're going to say maybe, we're going to say is equal to, in every calculation in Excel, in every calculation of Excel, you make sure that you put equal signs first. How are we going to do this? So we put equal signs, then after that we say sum. Then we say sum. This is sum, not sum if. This is sum. So once we say sum, we want to get the total. You understand? Total addition. So we're going to come to our low one. Hope you can see this. So let's just come to our first cell and then drag down until you reach your last cell. So our last sale was on 2019 for December 2016. So after that, just come here. I wanted you to understand something small. we see after clicking the sum, there's this blanket here. So you have to make sure that you close the blanket. So once you close the blanket and place enter, placing enter, you just click on the enter button, and then you'll be seeing the total written here. So that's how best you can get total sales of the whole year. And again, there's something else. Once you come here, you'll be seeing this formula here, and this formula is the one that's indicating that we have really got this answer here. Okay. So now let's go to our data analysis. Let's do some data analysis. So how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? We're going to, to do data analysis of different things. So we're going to come to, maybe let's first work with monthly sales. We're going to see monthly sales. How much did we earn per month? A month, a year has 12 months. We have January, February up to December. So we want to know how much did we, how much did we do in December, how much did we do in January, how much did we do in March, in Jan, whatever. So let's do like this. So here we're going to say maybe month, okay, month, and then here we say monthly results. So what we're going to do, you just come here, put Jan, and then make your cursor to be like, you're seeing where it is here. So bring it here at the end, and then make sure it is a bracket like that. It's like a plus, Yeah, so just scroll down until you reach December. So this is December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So you want to know how much did we do in Jan, how much did we do in March, how much did we do in July, up to December. Okay, how are we going to do this? So here we're going to bring our formula, and our formula will be, as I said, we start with equal signs. So what we're going to do, we're going to say equal signs, then we bring our sum. As I said, we're going to use sum if. So you'll be seeing sum if, and then once you double click it, so here you'll be seeing some, you'll be seeing this sum if it has a range. Hope you can see this. It has the criteria and then the sum range. So let's do like this. Okay, so once we're there, so once we reach here, we're going to see the range, we're going to see the criteria, and then the sum range. So what do we mean by range? Range, as we're doing like monthly sales. Our range will be on the month. So we shall come to our first month, which is here, our first sale month, which is this one. And then we shall scroll down until we reach our last sale, which will be December. So after that, we shall come, we put a comma. Because you see range and then comma, then there's criteria. Then criteria, it will be this, our month here. To be this one here. That's our criteria. And then after that, we shall still put a comma, and then we come to sum range. Now, sum range, it will be our cells here. It's what we're going to focus on now. So we're going to bring this cell here, and then we scroll down until we reach our last part, our last cell, which is here. And then after getting all this, we shall have to close, because there's this opening bracket here. So we need to close this part here. So as we're closing, once you close it, you just press enter, and then you'll be able to get the total cell. So not waste much time. After getting all this, you just scroll down until the last month, and then once you leave the scrolling, you'll be able to see all the cells for all months. So we can see that the lowest is March, and then the highest is October. Hope you can identify this very well. Let me try to put some space here. Yeah, so basically that is it. Okay, so this is monthly sales, and to make it more organized, we can also put it in a table. So we can bring in a table, and then our work to be organized. Yeah, so this is monthly sales. However, we still have more, and we can also calculate like quarterly. So quarterly, we say quarter, and then quarter sales. Quarter sales. Quarter sales. So we want to see how much did we spend in 4 quarters. Okay, let's do like this. We put it in brackets. So we're going to say quarter one. Then we say up to quarter 4. Okay, so how are we going to do this thing of quarter? How are we going to know like how much did we spend per 3 months? You get the point? This is what we're going to do. So we're going to do it like we just bring it as the same formula is equal to sum if, sorry, sum if, then our range to be here on quarter. So we just drag this down, and then after that we are going to put a comma, and then a comma. We shall put our criteria, which will be Q1, and then Q1 we still put a comma, and then we come to our cells, which will be okay, which will be that, and then after that we shall have to close. We close. Yeah. So after closing, we place enter, and if you place enter, you have got the amount. So after getting the amount of 1 quarter, you can see quarter 1 we sold 71,400. Then you can scroll down and get monthly sales for other quarters. You get the point. And then you can also do some data analysis for day sales. How much did we like, how much did we sell per day? Like days, these are days of the week. So we can say maybe day, and then also the sales. So this will be this will be Monday up to Sunday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So after that, you can also put this one into a table, and just make our work organized. Yeah. So after doing like that, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So after doing that, we're also going to apply the same method, which is equal to sum if, and then we do what? We come to our day. We scroll down our day. So after that, this will be, we put a comma, and then our criteria, it will be Monday, and then our sum range we come to sales again, and then we scroll down, and after that, after reaching here, we come and we just close, and then after closing, we place enter. Once you place enter, this will be like on Monday we sold 70,000, and then once you scroll down up to Sunday, you'll be able to see all sales done in each day. So I wanted now to take you through graphs. How can we draw graphs for these cells? So we are done analyzing this data, but now we are going to see pie charts and graphs for this data. So let's assume that maybe we are going to do the graph. We want to see the graph for these monthly cells, quarter cells, and then the cells. We first highlight the data we're going to work on. So we want to work on this data of month and monthly cells. So we're going to go to insert. After reaching on insert, this is where you find everything you need. But now I'm going to use these graphs. So once I click like on this graph, you'll be able to see monthly cells. And these ones will be months. Hope you can see this. This is Jan, Feb, March, April, what? And once you see, you can see that October here is the one with the highest number. And then March is the one with the lowest number. So this is basically how we can do that. You can use different pie charts, main graphs, whereby you can be able to trace your cells. So I'm using that one. Or I can use this one, depending on what I want. And then we can also still apply, we have different formats. We can do this, hope you can see this. We have different formats we can do this. Hope you can testify by what I'm doing here. Yeah, so let's leave it like this. And then we're gonna apply pie chart. So once we apply the pie chart, the pie chart is basically meant here. So you just come here and then tick any pie chart. And then here they will bring you different types of pie charts. So I can either use this one or this one or this one. So we have different types of pie charts, whereby I prefer to use this one. So once I use this one, you'll be able to see that I have two different charts, whereby this is a bar graph, and then this is a pie chart, but all of them are showing one thing, which is monthly. So we are going to come to quarter cells. Quarter cells, we are going to apply a chart. This is a chart for quarter cells. Hope you can see this. This is a chart for quarter cells, and then we can also do a pie chart for quarter cells, which can be maybe this one. Yeah, can be that one. And then you can also do a pie chart of the days. So we first do graph, and this is a graph. This will be our graph. That will be our graph, and then a pie chart. Still can do the same thing. You can also do pie chart of the same thing. Definitely, this is what I have for you. So you can clearly see that I have done my data analysis of all these things in just a single way. So these are monthly cells, these are graphs, and these are our pie charts. I really want to stop from here, and I'm really thankful for your time. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Remember to like our videos. Remember to comment in case you have not understood anything. We are there to help you, and you're there to help us. Thank you so much. I really love you. Okay.